Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through Bull Bay, and the section we're in now is in St. Thomas. Bull Bay is in both the parish of St. Thomas and St. Andrew. But the section we're in now is in St. Thomas. But another thing about this part that we're driving in, once the highway is open, you won't drive through this section anymore. The Southern Coastal Highway includes the building of a new road from Bull Bay right before you get to the St. Thomas border. A new road will be built from Bull Bay to the Sun Coast Adventure Park, totally bypassing this section. So the traffic that you see on this road now, it won't be used. The road will still be here, but it won't be used as the main road because the highway will now be the main road, and the highway will be free. So there's no reason for somebody heading to St. Thomas to drive through this part of Bull Bay. Now the highway will run from Harborview to Bull Bay along the existing roadway, and that section of Bull Bay it will run to is 11 miles. So once you get to 11 miles in Bull Bay, you then go on to a new road that goes through the hill, bypassing this section. So from Harborview to 11 miles in Bull Bay, the highway will run along the existing road. So that's great. There will be a lot of traffic for that part of Bull Bay. But once you get to 11 miles, the road will divert and go through a new alignment. It will no longer run through this section. It's very unfortunate, but it's one of those things when you build a highway. The same thing is going to happen to Grandspen in St. Thomas, and the road that bypasses Grandspen is actually open, a section of it. 2 out of the 4 lanes is open, and Grandspen has felt it. Grandspen persons, so the traffic is just no longer there. The town is now like a ghost town, and they're asking the government for help, what they can do. Not sure what can be done. Also, a similar thing happened to Fatespen in St. Anne. When Highway 2000 was built, the traffic went on Highway 2000, and Fatespen is now a ghost town. Where you had 30 stalls selling jerk chicken, jerk pork, you probably have 2, and those 2 are empty. We have videos up of Fatespen. You can take a look at it to see what's going on. Very, very unfortunate, but it's part of these things when you build highways. And it happens all over the world. All over the world. I can give you an example. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Colonel Sanders had a restaurant, and it did very well, and that's where he used to sell KFC, his chicken. And then a highway was built bypassing where his restaurant was. The restaurant went bankrupt. He had to close down, and because of that, he eventually sold the formula to a company that then franchised it and opened all these KFC locations all over the world. And maybe if that highway didn't come through and force his restaurant to close, maybe we wouldn't have KFC in Jamaica. Maybe he wouldn't have sold it. Who knows? But we have KFC in Jamaica now, and it's one of the nicest KFCs in the world, because I'm not sure in Jamaica KFC sells chicken, the barbecue chicken, but in the US they don't sell that flavor chicken. That's why when persons come to Jamaica, one of the first things they want to do is go to KFC, because you don't get the same type of chicken you get in Jamaica. You don't get it in the US and other parts of the world. Not sure why, but that's just how it is. And KFC in Jamaica is the #1 fast food chain. So this entire stretch of the road will be bypassed when the highway opens. So all these stores and establishments you see on the road, they're not going to have the traffic that they're accustomed to. Okay, so now you see the sign, welcome to St. Andrew. And we'll show you where the highway, where in 11 miles that the highway diverts to the new road. Okay, right here where you see these trucks, that is where the new road will start. So up to here, the highway will run along the existing roadway, and then it turns right where you saw those trucks and goes into the new alignment or the new road that will take you over to the Suncoast Adventure Park. I'm seeing if we can turn anywhere here so that you guys can see what it looks. Okay, we can turn here. No, we can't. That corner is too steep. Alright, well, we have videos up showing you what the 11 miles to the Suncoast Adventure Park road will look like. So now at this section on the left, you can see, remember the new highway is going to run along this existing road now up to the 11 miles where the trucks are. So the existing road is 2 lanes. So if you look at the left, you'll see where they're building 2 additional lanes to make it 4 lanes. So all the structures to the left were removed so that the highway could run in that section. There you can see where the new highway is going to be on the left. Okay, look at this establishment or this shop right here now. You see, it's in the road. This on the left, that structure has to be demolished for the road to pass through. Not sure why they haven't demolished it yet, but it's going to be. You see on the left, you can see that those structures were demolished. This is a police station. I didn't even realize they're going to have to rebuild the police station because it's right smack in the. Look, see where the road is? I never even realized that before. On the left is where the road is. The 2 lanes are going to be, maybe even 4. But the police station has to be rebuilt, and I don't see any. Unless I didn't notice, but I don't see any structure going up that you would say, okay, the new police station is being built. Very strange. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for taking the tour through Bull Bay with us. Have a good day.